Thank you.
Yes. Anytime, even now.
Your Honor, this has nothing to do with the case. We are grateful for the order that you granted. Only to recognize the member of parliament for the Dombori who has come to stand with these freedom fighters.
Your Honor, they mentioned that so that we can proceed further.
Your Honor, mine is to thank you for upholding the Constitution and for upholding the law of the country. We thank you very much.
That's okay.
That's convenient. Take it fast.
Your Honor, one word. Permit me, to my colleagues at the back, to wish you a happy and prosperous New Year.
Your Honor, before you pay Your Honor, we'll humbly beg to make an application that their mobile phones and personal belongings be released to the respondents.
That's okay. Your Honor, I would allow our senior to close for us.
No, we've already
and wish the court a happy New
The
Year.
senior Dr. Kameno has already wished the court a happy New Year, and all the court attendants and all those present in this court, including the prosecutor.
A man of God.
You're a man of God.
We thank you, Lord. We thank you. Have a happy New Year.
Your Honor, you may confirm that we no longer need a contact person. You did not put that condition. Yes, we'll bring them. We'll be present. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New
na tukae na utu, amani na uhuru, raha tupate na ustawi. Amkeni ndugu zetu, tufanye sote bidii, nasi tujitoe kwa nguvu. Nchi yetu ya Kenya tunayoipenda, tuwe tayari kuilinda. Na tujenge taifa letu, ndio wajibu wetu. Kenya istahili heshima, tuungane mikono pamoja kazini, kila siku tuwe na shukrani. Sasa natoa roho yangu, sasa natoa roho yangu. Sana
considered the law, the issues that have been raised. I have also considered the nature of the offenses that have been stated in the said affidavit. I will agree with the defense that the same are misdemeanors. I have also looked at the said application and the number of days that is being asked for, which is 14 days. The prosecution, in stating, making a request for the said date, has also stated that there are some aspects of the investigations that will not require the presence of the respondents before this court. This has been raised by the respondent's counsel. The issue of the CCTV cameras, recording of witness statements, will not require the presence of the accused persons in custody. More particularly, what has been stated was that the accused persons are a threat to breach of peace. Therefore, from the evidence, from the material that has been placed before me and the law, looking at the compelling reasons, the court has looked at what has been submitted and agree with the defense that the court has to balance the rights of the accused person while granting the orders that have been sought. In considering the nature of the cases that the IO wishes to investigate, the court also considered Article 29 of the Constitution, which provides for the rights and the freedom of the accused person. It states that every person has the right to freedom and security of person, which includes the right not to be deprived of freedom arbitrarily or without just cause. The same should be done without, if the same is done without trial, the same should not be done without trial except during a state of emergency, in which case detention will be subject to Article 58. Article 24 of the state constitution also on the rights and fundamental freedom on the Bill of Rights shall not be limited except by law. Therefore, in my analysis, so far as the bond and the bail is concerned, there must be compelling reasons not to grant the same. The court board promotes values that underlie the open and democratic society based on human dignity and equality, equity and freedom. It therefore follows that the function of bail is to ensure presence of the accused person who attended trial. Be as it may, the nature of the offenses as stated does not disclose or warrant detention of the respondent. The state have failed to prove that the investigation will call for limitation of respondents' liberty and require them to facilitate or conduct investigations. However, I would wish to point out that justice demands thorough investigation, and at the end of the day, if investigations reveal that the respondents are not culpable, justice will have been served, and the course of justice therefore will not be a smooth ride. And based on that, I will allow that I'll make the following order: that the 23 respondents herein will be released on bond. I hereby grant them a bond of 10 shillings 50,000 with a surety of similar amount, each one of them. Or a cash I'll also direct that they report to the investigating body. Forthwith pending investigation, we mention the case after 14 days.
Your Honor, tremendous respect. We appreciate the ruling of the court. And before senior counsel may say anything, I just want to point out one thing. Your Honor, it is the 31st of December 2024, meaning that tomorrow will be a new year. Just on that basis and on the basis of humanity, and I have spoken to my colleague from the DPP, as we welcome the ruling, I am making an application to review one term, just one, on the cash bail. I am proposing this. I am making a proposition that because it is a new year, Your Honor, you do review the cash bail term to a personal bond, or because we are all officers of the court, you review it to 1,000, which I shall pay personally as an officer of the court to secure their release today, so that on the day that the court will order they come back, we will come back on that day. 5,000 for most of them, if not all. I believe the good senator also has not seen his parliamentary service fund. He will not be able to get off. So even for the senator, I will pay the 1,000 for him. I am asking on humanitarian grounds that you do review the cash bail,
And they are sick, all of them.
and all of them may be sick. With just 1,000. My good colleague from the DPP, I have spoken to him, he's also a man of God. He says that he does not see the challenge in the review. Just that. Just that.
It is equally your voter.
May I chip in, Your Honor? May I chip in, Your Honor? Your Honor, we thank you. But as my other friend has said, we are all broke. Even people like Abino who used to be millionaires a long time ago are now paupers. I don't have 5,000 shillings in my pocket. I have to tell you the truth as a Christian, I do not have 5,000 shillings in my pocket. Your Honor, where with the cash there? Let these young people, they are poor people, let them go and join their families and celebrate the new year with their families. They will be here. No one wants to leave Kenya. Kenya is the most beautiful country in the world.
Being spoiled by the regime.
Yeah. Thank you. My other friend has put a rider, which is appropriate. It's the most beautiful country, except we have for a long time lacked proper leadership.
As a man of God.
Your Honor, we hear that word very much in the
He means it.
Your Honor, bail and bond are discretionary for the court. If the court finds so, we will only oppose that let it not be a free bond, but also whatever amount it will put in, that there will also be a rider, that there will be a contact person
Yeah, the contact.
for the
Yes.
for each and every 23 of them for the agendas.
There is a senior counsel.
I think,
I don't want senior counsel to be taken for
no, if we
contempt.
say contact person, it will complicate, and with the time remaining, they will not be free.
Yeah.
I offer to be the contact person for the 23.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Nitawatafuta.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
So Your Honor, you've seen the DPP has not opposed the review to 1,000.
No, I did not say the amount.
It is discretion. I already have it on M-Pesa. Anytime the court directs, you just show it to Casey. We walk out with our fellow brothers.
Freedom fighters.
Your Honor, this friend of the surety, there's no need for surety. The very fact that they have got some of us to appear in this courtroom means that they are all in If they don't obey the court orders, I will definitely not come to the courtroom. And I don't have to enter. The very fact that I've got me here, it means they got me Martha, our former Minister for Justice. It means that they are people will comply to court orders. They're young people, poverty stricken, hungry,
And broke.
and drugs.